What's going on, guys? PDX Pack Ripper here, back with another video. I just wanted to do a little recap video of all the Prizm I opened. So, in case you guys hadn't been following, I bought about 12 boxes of Prizm, and then I also bought a case. So, two full cases worth of Prizm here. Some big pulls, a bunch of mediocre pulls, and of course the not so great pulls. So a big mix of everything. I just kind of wanted to run through everything so y'all can see what I have in case there's something you want. I can send you maybe in a care package you want to buy, trade, something like that. Just let me know, comment on the video. I'm also going to put the pictures of these on Instagram, so that way you guys can comment on there as well and see a little more still close-up shot of anybody who you might be looking for. So I'm just going to start with some of the base rookies. Some of these cards I've already made trades for, so I don't have everything I've pulled, but most everything. So I got some base rookies, a few Allens, Rosens, Lamar, Darnold, bunch of Darnolds, and a couple Saquons. Oh, this shouldn't be in here. This is the silver Saquon. So I did sneak peek, pulled the silver Saquon as well. So that's pretty cool. Where's my silver stack? Over here. Okay. Yeah. I have a gigantic box of base and rookies. So if there's something you're looking for out of there, let me know as well. I'm sure I have it. Multiples of it, probably. I made a full set of the base and a full set of the rookie base for me to keep, just to have. We did get our case hit stained glass. We only got one of these. I get the boxes I got from the LCS, the other 12 were a mixture of two cases, so one of these must have already been pulled in that case. But we got Antonio Brown for the stained glass here. There's also a mix of retail product in here too, so I bought some blasters and a bunch of red, white, and blue ones as well. So we got Hall of Fame tribute Randy Moss, a little different Randy Moss, so both in the Vikings and in this Raiders jersey, and then Brian Dawkins. I got Grit. These are not as common. I only have two of them. Von Miller and Howie Long. Then we have these. I'm not sure if these have a insert name or not, but John Riggins, Hines Ward, Terrell Davis, James White, and another Hines Ward. Then the trifectas: Kareem Hunt, Mahomes, Hill, Wilson, Penny, Baldwin, Tannehill, Drake, and Gesicki, Winston, Jones, and Evans, Garoppolo, McKinnon, and Goodwin, and Ryan, Freeman, and Jones. So kind of cool I didn't get a double out of all those. By the way, some of these are just in sleeves, not because I didn't want to put them in top loaders, but because I ran out of top loaders. I used a lot of top loaders for all these, if you can imagine. Haven't been able to get to the LCS to get some more, so some are just sitting in sleeves. These are the Hall of Fame cards. I got a bunch of doubles in these. Triples, quads, and some of them. So we got Terry Bradshaw's, Marshall Faulk's, Dan Marino's, Howie Long, Roger Staubach, Lawrence Taylor, Charles Haley, Brian Dawkins, Emmitt Smith, Jonathan Ogden, John Randall, Jerome Bettis, Tim Brown, Chris Carter, Jim Kelly, Jerry Rice, Terrell Davis, Deion Sanders, Warren Sapp, and Urlacher. All those guys. Then we have the hype insert. Kareem Hunt. We got Jimmy Garoppolo, a bunch of those. Gurley, Prescott, Deshaun Watson, Matt Ryan, J.J. Watt, Drew Brees, Dak, Brady, Breeze, Newton, Garoppolo, and last, Von Miller. And then the illumination inserts. Drew Brees, Garoppolo, Derek Carr, Julio Jones, Deshaun Watson, a whole bunch of Brady's, Brady, and another Garoppolo. The instant impacts, which I think are cool cards. Lamar Jackson, Rashad Penny, Carry-On, Christian Kirk, Dante Pettis, Bradley Chubb, Mason Rudolph, Lamar, Darius Geis, Cortland Sutton, Sony Michel, Josh Rosen, Baker, and Saquon. And then the last insert, the rookie introductions, a whole bunch of these guys. Carry-On, Darius Geis, Mike Gesicki, DJ Moore, Rashad Penny, Mason Rudolph, Anthony Miller, Josh Rosen, Royce, set that aside from my PC, Cortland Sutton, Lamar Jackson, Allen, Geis, Ridley, Darnold, Saquon. So 4 Saquons out of that, so that's pretty cool. And then we start to go into the numbered, the hypers. So these are all numbered at 275. You kind of got that blue-green pop. So it's the hypers. Antonio Callaway, Le'Veon Bell, Patrick Peterson, Ito Smith, Dory Jackson, Justin Houston, Dalton Schultz, Dion Lewis, Lamar, Dallas Goedert, Villanueva, David Johnson, Terrell Edmonds, DeAndre Hopkins, Dallas Goedert, David Johnson, Allen Robinson, Ndamukong Suh, Cedric Wilson, Devontae Adams, Kiki, Case Keenum, Valdez-Scantling, Prescott, Rivers, Edmonds, Von Miller, Jamal Adams, Patrick Peterson, Garoppolo, Mike Williams, LaShawn McCoy, Jalen Holmes, Bruce Irvin, Michael Thomas, LeGarrette Blount, this guy Kyle Juszczyk, not sure, Garoppolo, Marquette King, and Demaryius Thomas. And that's the first half of them. These are the most common. Jacoby Brissett, Lamar Miller, Nick Foles, Lorenzo Carter, Khalil Mack, Carlos Hyde, Brandon Graham, Micah Hyde, Marcus Davenport, Matthew Stafford, Myles Garrett, Jared Goff, Deontay Burnett, Eddie Jackson, Drew Brees, Jabril Peppers, Deshaun Watson, OBJ, Jared Alexander, Donald, Noddy, Allen, and JJ Watt. So, a whole bunch of those guys. It's probably going to be a bit longer video, so bear with me. Then the orange die cuts, they're numbered out of 249. Vita Vea, Carlos Hyde, Jones, Michael Thomas, Fred Warner, Tyrod Taylor, Duke Dawson, AJ Green, James Washington, Gerald McCoy, Bill Peppers, Tremaine Edmonds, Miller, Sherman, Chandler Jones, that's Devontae Parker, Traquan Smith, Todd Gurley, Cam Newton, Phillip Rivers, Dak, DJ Moore, McCarron, Breeze, McCown, Sutton, Chris Carson, and Doug Baldwin. And then out of here, Pettis, Kuechly, Pettis, Coleman, Chris Carson, Eric Berry, DeAndre Hopkins, Melvin Gordon, Will Fuller, Tyrod Taylor, Justin Watson, Bo Scarborough, Dory Jackson, Alan Hearns, Dalvin Cook, Duke Dawson, Antonio Brown, Mike Hughes, Adam Vinatieri, Jacoby Brissett, Case Keenum, Mike Hughes, Demaryius Thomas, Chris Hogan, Antonio Brown, Josh Rosen, and DeMarcus Lawrence. So those are the orange die cuts. Then we have the blue die cuts. These ones are numbered out of 199. So out of here, I have Luke Falk, Julio Jones, Quincy Enunwa, Trey Quinn, Evan Ingram, Jalen Samuels, Michael Thomas, James White, Randall Cobb, Mike White, Jameis Winston, Calvin Ridley, Dalvin Cook, and Tyrod Taylor. And Marcus Davenport, Will Fuller, Landon Collins, Bo Scarborough, Nick Foles, Goodwin, Brissett, Micah Hyde, Tyreek Hill, Vernon Davis, Alex Smith, Devonta Adams, Marquise Lee, Blake Bortles, Leonard Fournette, Jordan Reed, Kiki, Carry-On, and Saquon. The next pile here are the red tidal waves, numbered out of 149. Got Marquise Goodwin, Braxton Berrios, Devin Funchess, Nick Chubb, Kirk Cousins, Derek Carr, Joshua Jackson, Robbie Anderson, Pierre Garçon, Sammy Cobbs, Chee Suggs, Leighton Vander Esch, Jair Alexander, Charles Clay, Josh Adams, Minka Fitzpatrick, Vernon Davis, Dante Pettis, Isaiah Crowell, Valdez Scantling, Jack Doyle, Troy Fumagalli, Josh Adams, Antonio Brown, Bobby Anderson, Tyreek Hill, Christian Kirk, Kiki, and Calvin Ridley. Okay. Next are these blue scopes, numbered out of 99. So we got Patty, Marvin Jones Jr., Michael Thomas, Derek Nottie, Jack Doyle, Tevin Coleman, Cameron Meredith, Brandon Cooks, Randall Cobb, Joe Flacco, Chase Edmonds, Nick Foles, Cam Newton, Joe Flacco, Troy Fumagalli, Sam Bradford, Marcus Davenport, Riley Ferguson, Kirk Cousins, Lorenzo Carter, and LeGarrette Blount. A nice stack of those. Then to the green crystals, or cracked ice, whatever you want to call it. These are numbered out of 75. We have McKinnon, Marquise Goodwin, Tevin Coleman, Jordan Howard, Evan Ingram, Ryan Izzo, Christian McCaffrey, Darren Payne, Torrey Smith, Rasheem Green, Kirk Cousins, Kelvin Benjamin, Harold Landry, Devin Funchess, Nick Chubb, and Alex Smith. And then we move on to these purple powers. These are numbered out of 49. We'll book in there, 49 out of 49 for Villanueva. Goddard, McCarron, Armani Watts, Adam Thielen, Justin Tucker, Russell Wilson, Ito Smith, Arden Key, Brandon Cooks, and Robert Woods. We're getting more rare here. We have the camo. These are numbered out of 25. We have that Joe Mixon, Demaryius Thomas, Charles Clay, Deshaun Hamilton, and Devontae Adams. Then out of retail, we have the retail green, Andrew Luck, Case Keenum, Geno Atkins, Rasheem Green, Duke Dawson, Chris Hogan, OBJ, Dalton Schultz, Terrell Davis, Hall of Fame green, Alan Lazard, Jordan Howard, Antonio Brown, Leighton Vander Esch, Deshaun Jackson, Eddie Jackson, Jeremy Hill, Jared Goff, and the green Hall of Fame John Randall. And we have the retail blue scopes. Really cool popping card. Alan Lazard. These are all the retail cards. These aren't numbered, by the way. Alan Lazard, Christopher Herndon, Marvin Jones Jr., Kyle Rudolph, Alan Hearns, Rashad Penny, Justin Houston, Devontae Parker, Roethlisberger, and Earl Thomas. And then we have, maybe I can reach over here, a bunch of red, white, and blue. Come to me. Red, white, and blue. Jalen Ramsey, Auden Tate, James White, Kyle Juszczyk, Michael Crabtree, Andy Dalton, Isaiah Crowell, DeAndre Hopkins, Anthony Miller, Clay Matthews, Kiki, Breeze, Greg Olson, Christopher Herndon, Samaje Perine, Rojo, MJ Stewart, Todd Gurley, Delaney Walker, Micah Hyde, Dalton Schultz, Derrick Henry, Patrick Peterson, Dante Pettis, Leighton Vander Esch, Marquise Goodwin, Leonard Floyd, and Josh Allen, T. Swizzle, this guy again, Fred Warner, Mason Rudolph, DeAndre Hopkins, Melvin Gordon, Dalvin Cook, and Greg Olson. Then our last pile of those are the silvers. The big one, Saquon, Jordan Reed, Bruce Irvin, Dalvin Cook, Will Fuller, Jalen Ramsey, Patrick Peterson, Ndamukong Suh, Rojo, Josh Sweat, Darius Geis, Roquan Smith, Mitch Trubisky, Kareem Hunt, Mark Ingram, Eze, Michael Crabtree, Kerryon Johnson, C.J. Mosley, Chandler Jones, Jimmy G, Fred Warner, Cole Beasley, and Cam Chancellor. It's kind of a bummer I got a couple of the same silvers in there, but what can you do? And then retail jersey cards. You have Jaleel Scott, Nyheim Hines, and Marquez Valdez-Scantling, also not numbered. Then some of the bigger, lower numbered colored cards. Got the gold Tremaine Edmonds. These are numbered out of 10. Gold Goff. Gold Hall of Fame insert Ray Lewis. Gold Christian McCaffrey. Gold Kiki Kuti. Gold Vinyl Deshaun, numbered out of 5. And my only 1 of 1, Greg Olson. 1 of 1, Black Finite. So that's the color. As far as my autos go, we've got a bunch of those. So, start off base autos, Josh Allen. These are base non-numbered autos. Josh Allen, Tremaine Edmonds, DJ Moore, Derwin James, Shaquem Griffin, Jared Alexander, Dylan Cantrell, Joshua Jackson, Sammy Cobbs, Justin Jackson, Bo Scarborough, Deron Payne, Lorenzo Carter, Nick Chubb, Jamon Moore, Alex McCoe, Riley Ferguson, Mike Hughes, Derek Nottie, Josh Adams, Luke Falk, Vita Vea, Jordan Atkins, Sam Hubbard, then we have Lorenzo Carter again, John Kelly, Deion Kane. See how different those autos are? They're like almost completely different. The C is very similar. The Eon is pretty similar, but the D is completely different, and the ending is pretty different. Weird. Deion Kane, Deontay Burnett, Terrell Edmonds, and Kirk Benkert. So those are the base autos. And we have the only redemption I got, I think at least, pretty sure it's the only redemption I got. The Rookie Autographs Prizm Blue Scope for Dante Pettis, Blue Scope Rojo, and Blue Scope Maurice Hurst. These guys are numbered out of 99. And we have the red tidal waves. These are out of 199. Mark Andrews, Christopher Herndon, Carlton Davis, DF Star, James Washington, Rashad Penny, John Kelly, and Deion Kane. It's also different than these other ones. Weird. Just switches up his auto. And then we have the Green Crystal autos, numbered out of 75. Kirk Benkert, Jaleel Scott, and Terrell Edmonds. The purples, numbered out of 49. Deontay Burnett, Traquan Smith, Deion Kane again. Might as well start doing his rainbow. Denzel Ward, Nyheim Hines, Richie James, and Kalen Ballage. My only camo auto, Leighton Vander Esch. Pretty good one to get. I think he'll be real good out of 25. I have my base auto of Royce. I set aside. Then we have Royce red, white, and blue auto, and Rasheem Green red, white, and blue auto. And the other hits I got here, got that patented penmanship, Josh Rosen. These are nice thick cards, much thicker. Numbered out of 25, 20 of 25. And I got Saquon auto. And my case hits, RPAs, Anthony Miller. There you go, Jack Frost. 1 of 50. Nice little bookend. And last, the Baker RPA. It's the base RPA, numbered out of 99. Good old Baker. So, that is everything from my Prizm haul. If you want anything, take a look, comment below, check my Instagram for more in-depth pictures. Some of these will be kind of hard. I'm probably gonna flood Instagram a little bit. Might post inside the Card Family Facebook too. But let me know if you want anything. Buy, sell, trade. Buy, sell, trade. You're not gonna sell these. Buy or trade. I'm willing to part with most of it, but for the right cards and replacement. All right, guys, y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching. See you later.